Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm excited to do, it's going to be a new Will I Buy It. This is my series that I post every single Wednesday. I'm going to chat with you over all of the new makeup releases that have been announced. I have a couple new releases to show you here in the beginning that I did receive in PR, but I do always link my playlist down below and the community playlist where any creator who makes this style of video can add theirs. But we do have a lot to get through today. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so like I said, I do have some products to show you. So a couple months ago, I started to include in my Will I Buy It video. So if I received any of the items that I would be talking about in this week's video, then I would physically show you also, just because I feel like that would make sense. So if you don't like when that happens, because I know some people don't, this might not be the video for you. I have two different collections to share with you. But first I thought that I would talk about what is on my face and my eyes today. And that is that. Colourpop. I just almost dropped the whole box. I almost just threw the whole box at the camera. Whatcha? Colourpop is coming out with a new collection. This is the Limoncello collection. When life gives you lemons, make limoncello. I do know what limoncello is. Thank you so much. I feel like there's so many collabs, and especially Colourpop collabs, where I'm like, haven't seen that movie, don't know that show, don't know this or that. Maybe you'll be proud to know that I know what limoncello is, and I've had limoncello a time or two in my life, a time or two too many in my life. But I thought this collection was very cute, very warm weather vibes. We have snow outside in Iowa. It snowed again after being 71 degrees. That's fine. I'm not upset. This just gave me all kinds of happy vibes. I really appreciated it. I also, this is very random, but this is how we do my videos. I've been making my own pasta sauce recently, and lemon zest or lemon juice, just try it in your pasta. I mean, I'm sure so many of you are like, duh, we already do that. But if you are like me and you have not been one to ever be in your kitchen for reasons other than to grab an ice cream sandwich and to walk back out, lemon juice, but especially lemon zest and pasta. Okay, so on my eyes, I do have the Limoncello palette, which looks like so. So this collection is going to be available on the 18th. My eyes immediately went to the blue. I knew I wanted to do something with the blue. I actually didn't want to do a halo eye because I feel like a lot of people might do a look like this. I haven't seen any yet. I just got it and was like, let's play with it. I really haven't been online all that much, to be honest. I didn't even know about this collection truly until like an hour before I got it. So I'm just like, whoo, I'm just like all sorts of removed from everything. But I think that this is so fun. I actually kind of like that it's not straight yellow. Like that's kind of what I thought it would be, is a ton of yellow. I like the different variations of tones in here. Again, I just really wanted to play with the blue right away. So I only used a few colors. I used La Festa here. I used Serenade, Touring, and a little bit of Limon Squeezy. That's what I used on my eyes, and everything worked really well. The blue is very like buttery, is the term that I would say. So I really liked the quality there. I had no issues with that one. I did really like that they came out with brushes in this set also. So I thought that was great. I did use all of the eye brushes. They also came out with blush sticks, and thank you so much. I did use one. I sure did. I used the blush stick in Cottage Life. I thought it was really pretty. Oh, my highlight, wow. Anyways, I thought the blush was very pretty. I'm not always into the blush sticks either, but clearly things are changing. I also used their gloss, the Italian Ice gloss. I thought this was really pretty. I used it over the Oh Snap lip liner. I'm very intrigued by this. I didn't end up using them today, but I want to use them in my next look because they have these shadow sticks. So I'm very curious about this. So this is a little set of 4, and you have the shadow sticks. So I really want to use these maybe as like shadow, or maybe as like to do something with liner. I think could be a cool look. So I'm really interested in trying these out too. So I like this collection. You know, when I get PR, I still try to say like my actual thoughts on them, or if I would plan to purchase them myself. And this collection definitely made me do a double take, and I like a lot of the releases out of it. The palette just makes me happy. I don't have the exact price on this one yet. I haven't seen that posted, but this palette just like made me happy. It gives me those like feel good type of vibes. I could most definitely see myself picking this one up if I did not get it in PR, because it just, I just really liked the looks of it. I really like that they came out with a brush set. Colourpop does have really nice brushes and they're usually more affordable. And I think that I also would have gone for the shadow sticks because I'm curious about these, and it's so weird because I don't normally go for these types of products, but I've been into them recently. I don't know what's happening to me, but I'm intrigued by these. The other products, they have some products here from Soul Body, like their glow oils. I'm not super into that myself. I do want to try, this is their Glisten Up Illuminating Mist. I want to try that, but I did just post a Sephora haul recently. If you haven't seen it, I can link it in the cards. And I did pick up the new Urban Decay like tinted hydrator, so I have that on today, and it is a glowy product. So I didn't want to use this because I do have oily skin, so it was like I don't need to help myself glowing, because I could tell that I was glowing from it. So I do have some products from that Sephora haul in my face today. I do always link out all the makeup I'm wearing in my description box, or again, you can check out that Sephora haul. But those are my thoughts on this collection. I'll definitely be doing some more looks with it. I really liked the variety in here. I really do feel like they could probably stop coming out with so many of the Soul Body products just because they're like in every collection and it's kind of a lot. I really like the variety of different products in here, and I think the packaging is so freaking cute. So are you going to be picking this up on the 18th? Next up, I'm so sad that I couldn't include these last week, but did I get them on Wednesday? I either got them on Wednesday or on Tuesday, and last week I filmed on Monday. Normally I film on Tuesdays, which I am today. But these, I didn't see them anywhere, and I hadn't gotten any tags on them by the time that I filmed. And then they showed up and I was like, dang it! Because these are from Sigma Beauty. They just came out with these new on-the-go palettes, and the moment that I saw these, like when the first tag came through, I was like, I'm so pumped about these. And I am on Sigma's PR, so when I got a box delivered, I was like, please be those palettes, and they were, and I so excited about this. So I immediately dove into the Ritzy palette. I do have a tutorial on my TikTok with this one, but I mean, just like me vibes. And I was getting tagged, I think it was on this one, that people were saying maybe a, alternative to the Huda Beauty Smoky palette, which mine is like busted and broken, and I finally just had to give it up. Yes, I can definitely see that, but also Sigma's eyeshadow palettes, I like these so much. I like their larger palettes, the Corte Rosa, the Untamed, I talk about those all of the time, but I also love small palettes, so a 9-pan just does something to me. It makes me so happy, and these are the same quality as their bigger palettes. I've been trying them out. They are the same quality. They are so beautiful, and I love that the launch is these palettes. Like, it's just the palettes, like whatever palette you want, and there's a lot of different options. These are $29 each. Let me double check myself, but I believe these are $29, or you could get the whole bundle if you want it for $139. Or you can just pick if you have a favorite or two favorites from the bunch, then there you go. I do also have my affiliate code with Sigma, and that is just Samantha, so that will save you some money if you want to order these brushes, anything else from the Sigma website. But I'm so excited to see these, so I will definitely be posting some more looks with these different palettes because I'm hyped about this release. Yay. Would I have bought these if I didn't get them in PR? I at least for sure would have bought one, and I feel like I probably would have bought the Ritzy. You know what? I probably would have bought more. I probably would have bought the Rosy. Let me make sure that's all. Quite possibly the Hazy. I would have also bought these because I just really do enjoy the Sigma quality, and the smaller palettes just call my name. All right, I'm gonna scoot over so I can add in some photos. I will link down the accounts that I'm reading from in my description box, but starting off with Trend Mood 1. So I've been seeing a lot of people talk about these Melt blushes, and I've been getting some tags on if I'm gonna try them out because they're cream blush lights is what they are called. All right. Give your cheeks a natural glowing flush. These are going to be $22 each, or $155 for the full collection. I think, yes, they are available now, so I will have anything that I can linked down below. Somehow I've gotten more into cream products. I'm not really sure what's happening with my life at the moment, but again, if you saw my Sephora haul, there's just, oh, I haven't even mentioned, okay, if you guys didn't see yesterday's video, I did get hair extensions. Okay, I forgot to mention that, but technically yesterday's video is my first video with hair extensions, so I talk about it for a little bit in there. So I kind of just like rolled right into the new releases, but I did get hair extensions. If it's not obvious, I got NBR, natural beaded row extensions. So here we are. here we are. Okay, I was trying to do like a whole boho look today because I felt like with my eyeshadow, and I bought a new shirt and it was kind of like, gave me those vibes, but turns out the shirt, it just wouldn't really have been appropriate for YouTube, especially like holding things up. So I had to change, but I decided to keep my braids in. I was like, whatever, it's fine. We can still have a boho look, even though I put like a gold chain on. Whatever, it's fine. But back to Melt Cosmetics. This video is all over the place. I swear I haven't even been drinking any wine because it's only $3.35, Perry. Okay, calm down. But for Melt Cosmetics, if I hadn't just placed a pretty large Sephora order that included a liquid blush of all things, I would probably buy one of these because the reviews that I've seen so far, people are really loving them. And I just wonder if I would love them too. But also we have the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I have a full video of that, and I'm planning to pick up some things from the sale. I'm also planning to freaking buy the freaking Dyson freaking blow dryer. Why? I don't own a blow dryer, and so when I got the extensions, I was told that I needed to blow dry where like the beads are. So that was awkward. So I, you know, just got a cheap hair dryer, and it took me 1,000 years to dry my hair. So everyone's like, you just need to get the Dyson. It's $400 for a blow dryer. What? I mean, I have 125 in points at Ulta, so I'm like, I could do it and not feel quite as bad. But geez Louise, like, it's a blow dryer, man. Huh. Yeah, because then I was like, do I just go for the whole air wrap? But that's out of stock. So I'm like, huh. So I'm about to be dropping some coin on a blow dryer. So I probably don't need these, but I feel like I could have a moment of weakness and decide that I really want them. If I keep seeing more hype about them, I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe let's just keep talking about blushes. Makeup Revolution is coming out with their new Super Dewy Liquid Blush. These are $7 each, or this says $7 each or 3 for 2. I don't know what that is trying to say. Let's just go with $7 each. Got it. So Colourpop, I don't think I have it next to me now. Colourpop also just came out with their Dewy Serum Blushes. I've been liking them so far. I've seen not everybody has been. I've been enjoying mine, which is so odd, right? Like, so odd that I'm the one liking a liquid blush and so many other people are not, but I've been enjoying it. And again, I just bought another liquid blush. Makeup Revolution isn't like my absolute favorite brand, but they look nice, but I'm gonna pass over them myself. Oh, this looks like this was just announced. Oh, this is a new Trend Mood box. The Now or Never collection by Dominique Cosmetics. Okay. All right. Is this a full, hold on, this was just announced, so I don't really, your genuine reaction here. Revealed, new, and it's coming to our Trend Mood box. The palette is coming. So Dominique Cosmetics is coming out with the Now or Never collection, inspired by strong women who take risks, follow their dreams, and make history. Love that. Now or Never palette is $25. You get 4 matte shades of pressed glitter and a silky pearl. There's also a hydrating lip gloss for $17 each, or you can get the full collection for $54. That also comes with a bag. So the palette is going to be coming into the next Trend Mood box. Very exciting. Okay, the collection is going to be available on March 19th at Dominique Cosmetics. Okay, this makes me excited to see what's going to come in the rest of the Trend Mood box. I usually get excited to see what's coming into that box, and that palette looks really, really pretty. 6 shadows. They look like my tones. I like Dominique Cosmetics palettes. That looks really nice. The glosses, I don't know if I would need so much, but the palette, I will definitely have my eye on that. Okay, I do also want to talk about these blushes actually from Tarte, because I don't know if I just completely missed these, but I had a comment, right? I don't think I've talked about these. I saw a comment last week of why I haven't talked about these cream blushes from Tarte, and I don't remember these coming out. Like, are these a new release? I don't know if I just completely missed these, but these are called the Sea Breezy Cream Blushes from Tarte. They're $27 each. I see them available on Sephora now. So a cream blush. I know that there's also a bronze. I feel like the bronzer has been out, but maybe the blushes are new. I'm not really sure, but I just thought I would include it, and we're talking about cream blushes, so why not? Again, kind of what I said with the Milk Cosmetics. I don't feel like I need one right now in my collection. So I would skip over those. The packaging looks pretty. Tarte isn't also, they're not a brand I like run to get out all of their new releases by any means. But according to the person who left a comment, she likes it a lot. So that's great. So you have to let us know if you picked that one up. So wanted to slide that in here because I felt bad that I missed those. I wasn't meaning to leave them out. Sometimes that happens. I just miss things. But I did also see from Tarte's sister brand, this is called Sugar Rush. This is their new limited edition Positive Energy vegan eyeshadow palette. It's going to be $32. You have 20 creamy pigmented shades, and they also launched a new crystal brush set, $25 to pair with it. So kind of what I've gotten, Sugar Rush tends to feel a little bit more targeted towards maybe a younger audience, or not even necessarily like a younger audience, but maybe a more, like, not necessarily like age-wise, but like that's kind of like your makeup vibe. I don't know how I'm saying that or like what I'm trying to say, but maybe you can read between the lines. So like just with their packaging and all, it doesn't really call to me and what I like. I feel like a lot of people would be upset at the pan sizes and shapes and layouts. For me, I'm just kind of like, whatever. It kind of reminds me of like Pure and Barbie did something kind of similar to this. But the brand doesn't really call to me. The palette doesn't really like scream me, so I would pass on that. We have some new releases coming from Armani Beauty. We have the Fluid Sheer Glow Enhancer Highlight for $44. Also the Luminous Silk Glow Setting Powder for $64. Armani is not a brand that I'm all that drawn to. I do really like their Power Fabric Concealer. I was actually just wearing that the other day, and I feel like I'm running out of it, which is like shocking. I don't really go through a concealer, but that baby, I do enjoy that one, and it is expensive. So I'm gonna be very sad when I do run out. But I don't really reach, like I'm not really called to a lot of their products, and they do have, you know, a higher price point. So the highlight for $44, the setting powder for $64. I feel like I could probably pass over these and I could still keep trucking along. So yeah, I'm gonna skip on those. Let's see, what else do we got? This I thought was interesting. Skindinavia is coming out with a new setting spray, and this is the Maskne Control Spray. So if you're not familiar with Skindinavia, they have been around for a very long time. They're like kind of like the OG setting sprays, I feel like. And I believe they also somehow are, I'm not exactly 100% sure on this, but somehow they're involved in like the Urban Decay's setting sprays, which are also really, really good. So like I used my all-nighter spray tonight. So coming out with the Maskne Control Spray, I mean, I just don't know why a brand would release something with the word Maskne in it. Okay, I'm just kidding, I get it. But this is the first spray specifically created to fight maskne. I'm very interested. But the patented cooling technology keeps the skin surface cool, reducing trapped moisture and keeping pores clear under your mask. Looks like it has zinc, which is good for preventing acne-causing bacteria. The juice from the leaves of organic black currants and raspberries naturally treats excessively oily skin. Very curious about that. So this is going to be $29. I mean, I'm kind of curious. I'm not going to lie to you. Like we've all tried different ways to fight maskne, and a lot of times what I do is like the pimple patches. I'll put them if I have a breakout or something that I think is coming and I know I'm gonna wear a mask for a long time. I'll put that on it to kind of be like fighting it at the same time. I've seen like little like half sheet masks that people are putting on under their masks. I've seen all different kinds of like tips and tricks with like makeup and skincare and all of these things. So I mean, that's kind of interesting. Like I'm kind of into it. All right, I see a new Sephora Favorites set available. This is the Give Me Some Lip Balm set. This is for $30. You get the Ilia Hydrating Lip Mask, the Fresh Deep Hydration Lip Balm, Sephora Collection Clean Lip Balm and Scrub in a full size, the Tarte Sea Jelly Glaze Anytime Mask, and the Pat McGrath Lip Fetish Divinal Lip Shine, and that is also a full size. All right, I also get it. We're trying to keep our lips good to go, wearing these masks all the time. All right, I feel that. I don't think that I would need this one for myself because I have plenty of lip balms and lip scrubs and all of the like, so I wouldn't need it for me, but that's a cute set, and I often kind of give a double take to the Sephora Favorites because sometimes if they're geared towards you, they can be a good deal. It's like Morphe II is coming out with a new concealer, I think this is. Yes, the Hide and Peak Concealer by Morphe II, which I still, just the name. So odd. Lightweight flexible concealer. These are going to be $12 each and available March 16th and also available at Ulta Beauty. So I think I would pass on these. I don't really get the whole Morphe II line. I think that's kind of like what Tarte did, like, and it's kind of geared towards a younger audience. Like, I think some TikTokers are kind of like the face of Morphe II who are quite a bit younger. I just feel like Morphe II is not like the most innovative thing I've ever heard in life, but I'm gonna skip on that concealer. What else? I feel like it's kind of a shorter week. Another lip product from Lime Crime, new addition to the Wet Cherry family. Say hello to the Golden Wet Cherry Lip Oil. This is going to be $16. Okay. Lip oils aren't something I reach for all that often. I usually go for like my balms or like lip masks sort of thing. So I'm going to pass on that, but that is available now from Lime Crime. Speaking of lips, I cannot believe that I almost forgot those, my goodness. Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics has come out with a new collection, and this is the Poutspoken Lip Collection. So these are 15 liquid lipsticks for $20 each. There's 12 different lip liners for $18 each. Will be available March 18th and also coming into Ulta in May. You know, I think I'm gonna pass on the lip collection. I didn't get any of the blush and bronzers either. I just, again, like, I've been making makeup purchases, so I feel like I'm all good. You know, for the lip products, I actually was doing some spring cleaning over the weekend, and I came across all of my old Jaclyn Cosmetics lipsticks. And I mean, I threw them all away. I don't know why I was like hanging on to them. Like, I thought things would get better. I don't know. I'm just a weird hoarder sometimes. But you know, I'm sure that these are gonna sell out in a second, and I'm sure they're gonna sell out at Ulta, which is great. Like I've said before, like I'm not ever rooting for someone to not do well. I love seeing comebacks, and I think that it's very exciting, and you know, that's great. But at the same time, I don't need to put my money towards something that I don't really want to put my money towards, and that's just kind of what it falls down to. So, you know, I'm sure that I'll see some reviews and see what people are saying. You know, some of the colors do look really pretty, and I feel like I'd probably like some of the colors and the lip liners. Like, I like that there's lip liners with it. I think that's pretty fun. But for me personally, I just don't feel like I need them right now, or that I just don't want to buy them. And if you do, that's cool. Like, do you? But I'm personally going to be passing on this collection. Dior is coming out with new couture eyeshadows. Okay, these are going to be $30 for, I believe they're for a single shadow. They do also come with what looks maybe like the little sponge. Throwing it back, I like that. Taking us back. You know, I'm probably going to pass at $30 for a single shadow. I don't really go into single shadows all that much, and that is pretty expensive. But you know, some of you Dior fanatics, maybe you'll want to pick that up. I feel like, is there anything else to talk about? I see that Sol de Janeiro is coming out the Boom de Bia Bright Body Cream. I'm sure I said that way wrong. Hi. But it's a retexturizing and nourishing daily body cream with fruit AHAs and vitamin C. It's going to be $45 or $20 for a mini. You know, I've actually been trying a new body cream from Josie Maran, and I quite like it. And I think it says it has like retinol in it. I could have just made that up, but I feel like there's an ingredient in there that I'm like, that's interesting that that's in a body cream. I don't know if I really notice anything with that, but it's a really like luxurious body cream, and I quite like it. So I'm good there. And then just a hair care product that I just saw pop up. This is at Sephora from Dae Hair, the Cactus Flower Leave-In Conditioner. So restorative leave-in styler. It's going to be $26. I'm not super familiar with this brand myself. I haven't tried them out, but I also just, you know, with getting hair extensions, I got like a whole bag of products that the stylist recommended that I use with them. And yeah, just learning like a new hair care routine, because showering for the first time, I felt like I had a 10-pound bowling ball on my head. It was very interesting, and like trying to like scrub between the rows and then like rinse everything and then blow dry. It was a whole experience. So my hair journey, we're still on it. We're still, we're still on some sort of a hair journey, but it's gonna be a different one as I learn to get used to this this hair. But other than that, that's it for this week's video. I feel like it was kind of short. We just didn't have as many products to talk about, but I don't know if that really makes the video shorter. But I hope that you enjoyed this one. I will have the tutorial on this look going up on my Instagram and also on my TikTok if you want to check it out. But definitely let me know what you thought about all of these new releases, and if you enjoyed this one, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.